Hi, today I'm going to do a video about how to create an event in your back office. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the site myZYIA.com and log in there with your username and password. And once you're logged into the site, you're going to go ahead and click on the Events tab. And here, any of the events that you've already set up will show here, but on the left-hand side, you're going to see an online party and a party event. Online is going to be if you're doing it online through social media or something like that, and a party event is going to be actually an in-person party, but it doesn't really matter which because both of them are going to be the same process. So we're going to go ahead and choose online party, and you're going to pick the party date. So let's say we were doing it this Saturday, and we were closing it out on Sunday. You're only going to click is closed if your party is over, so don't worry about that one. Starting time for me, I always just pick, especially if it's online, I just pick 9 a.m. and make it close at 9 p.m. And if you want this to show on your site, which typically you do want it to show on your site because if you're doing an online event, you want people to be able to, if they somehow end up on your website, they want to be able to find the events that you're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and click Show on Your Site. And then let's just say this is our Spring ZYIA online shopping event, something like that. You can add some party details if you'd like. No address necessary. Now, if this was in an in-person party, then you would want to go ahead and add an address here. But here's the part I want to show you. This is so important. This part right here, allow shopping. I have done this a million times and so have other people. If you forget to click the allow shopping, it's not going to show up on your site. Your links won't work. Nothing works. So make sure that you click the allow shopping button. Next up, we're going to go ahead and keep it on party. Unless you're local to the Utah warehouse, you could change this to pick up at the warehouse, but just always keep it on party. Now, I don't typically send login information to my hostesses. That is an option, though. If you want them to be able to manage the party and see numbers, you do have that, but I don't ever do that. I also... especially for online parties, never display the host address or the host phone number. If you were doing this at a public place, like a gym or something like that, a studio, then you could I would click to display the host address. Otherwise, don't click that. You don't want people just randomly seeing your hostess's home address or anything like that. Again, I don't click that. Let's go ahead and just autofill some of this. So it knew it automatically because I've used my email before, so I'll back up here. It autofilled all that information that I bypassed, but not a big deal. It doesn't hurt to put it in there. And if you don't have your hostess information yet, you can put in your own and it allows you can go back and customize it at a later date. That's no problem at all. So sometimes I'll just put my P.O. box in there. But we'll take some of that out for now. Next up, you put your email. I just choose, I'll just put ZYIA in there. You can use the anything you're going to remember, really. And this is all your host information. I'll just put my name for now, but if I had somebody else that was being my hostess, I would obviously want to put that in there. And again, I'll just put my own address in there for now. And it's going to pull up, sometimes it does pull up the tax rate info. And that's fine. You're just going to go ahead and click update and continue. And hopefully this will let me do it because I might have that. Oh, good. I didn't know if I had already had that email address in use or not. So once you're here, your party's now saved, which is great. And if you want to go back into it, you can always go to your events. And now it's going to show right here, Spring ZYIA Online Shopping Event. You're going to click Edit. And that's going to bring you back to the screen you were just in. And you're going to click Party Details. Now, this is important. Right here is going to give you your direct shopping link. So for those of you who are doing online parties and you're going to pin a post to the top, you need this online shopping link This is the link I send to my hostesses. I post it to our parties. This is a very important link. If you come back in here and you don't see that link, chances are you did not click on the allow shopping. So always make sure that's on there. If you don't see your link, that is probably not clicked. But this is the link you want, and you can go ahead and just copy and paste that wherever you need it. You can send it to your hostess, wherever you need, and people can start shopping. And as long as that allow shopping button is clicked, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about them having to wait for the party to start. They can start shopping immediately, even before the date of the party. So I hope that helps. And if you have any further questions on setting up events in your back office, message your upline or me directly, and I can help you get set up.